Thank you, LG. I really appreciate it. Hello guys, how are you? David the Franco here from davidthefranco.com. Today's video is really exciting because I am lucky enough to get my hands on this, the LG G5, a fully modular phone. And actually, with that said, my first modular phone ever. So this is gonna be very interesting. Okay, but before we get into the unboxing, let me make something very clear. I love LG phones, and that's saying a lot because I am primarily an iPhone user. I have been since 2007, but that doesn't mean I do not appreciate the competition because, let me say this, the LG G4, incredible phone. The LG V10, an even more incredible phone because of one main reason, the cameras. Guys, I cannot express enough how much I love the cameras on these phones. So I am very curious to see how the cameras perform on this, the LG G5. Now this was sent to me by LG, so disclaimer, thank you LG so much. But they're also nice enough to send me this, a life-proof case for the LG G5, which is actually perfect because I will be taking this camping with me this weekend, which is the perfect opportunity to make my usual montage video. So look for that hopefully sometime next week. Obviously, time permitting, schedule, all that stuff. Okay, with all that said, let's unbox the LG G5 and get some early impressions. Nice, easy open flap. This does work on at&t, so I'm very tempted to switch to this as my primary phone for a month or so, just to see how I, well, survive. I say that loosely. But I am an Apple Watch user, so that will kind of get in the way, but just something I might consider. Okay, so anyway, included in the box is a quick start guide. Cool, don't really need that though. Get an easy pull-out tab. There's the LG G5 itself. We'll get to that in a second. Removing or inserting the battery. Cool, little modular instructions. Product safety and warranty information. Little thing holding it together. Boom, another document that I will not be referencing. I like to learn things on my own. This looks like a micro USB. Oh, hold on. Is this USB-C? I think this is USB-C. Type-C port. Awesome. This is truly awesome. I don't own any other phones that use the USB-C port yet, so this is my first ever. I mean, guys, come on. That in itself is just exciting to me. So you do get a USB-C cable, very cool, and an LG travel adapter, of which I will be using all the time. And it does have fast charge. Awesome. And I believe that is it. I don't want to miss anything just in case. All right, here we go. On the front, we have a little protection sleeve. It says, "It can wait. Eyes on the road, not on your phone." LG. Props for including that. If you text and drive, shame on you. Not only are you putting yourself in danger, but you're especially putting others at risk. Think about that. How selfish can you be? Put the freaking phone down and concentrate on the road. LG, seriously, that is really, really cool that you guys took the time to include that. And other brands can learn from that. Apple, Samsung, come on guys. Make that a thing. Make it a normal thing. Every single opportunity at raising awareness counts. Every single opportunity. As you can see, I take that pretty seriously. All right, so here we go. Taking the plastic off. This is usually the best part because it's like a Christmas gift. Might be kind of loud, just to warn you. What the? All right. Light, yet very sturdy feeling. Got another plastic little cover. It's sticking to the tripod. Wow. I gotta say, the front design is pretty hot. Okay, so we got a duotone thing going on here. We got black and a little bit of gray on the bottom. I gotta say, everything blends in extremely well. And on the back, we have dual cameras. Dual, as in two. This should be very, very interesting because it's no secret. The cameras are easily my favorite feature on every single Android phone I've used so far. Again, the LG G4, LG V10, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and now the LG G5. This one, in theory, could be the best one yet. We have a little power button here. Let's push that. Little vibrate action, and the at&t logo with a not for sale sticker down there, which I can take off, but this obviously will not be sold. This is mine to keep, of which of course I am very grateful for. So LG, thank you again. All right, there's the boot up screen. As always, at&t. Very rich blacks. I'm a huge fan of rich blacks. I believe this is an OLED display. Okay, so I have to be careful when saying that because I believe LG's other phones aren't technically OLED. They call it their own form of technology. I can't think of the name right now, but of course, I'll be sure to mention it in my review. This video is purely just a first impressions kind of preview. Optimizing apps, Android is starting. Again, look at those blacks. Are they not rich? I'm a huge fan of that, and I know I keep saying that, but man, I cannot wait till Apple starts putting OLED displays or whatever on their iPhones. Probably not till 2017 though. Okay, so while that does its thing, let's open up the life-proof case that LG was nice enough to give me. Take out my little knifey knife and cut that like a tie. That's what I like to say. And here we go. I gotta say, okay, yeah, it's a very thick case, but that's the point of life-proof cases, all-around protection. Personally, I'm more of a fan of very slim cases, so I'll probably be ordering myself like a cheap $10 case, actually today, so I have it in time for camping. But LG, still, I am extremely grateful for the fact that you even included a case. So thank you so much. I will be using this today through Thursday. And actually, I don't think I've ever owned a life-proof case before, so this is kind of exciting in its own way. Get a little cleaning cloth. Looks like a 3.5mm adapter, so that way it can fit through the case, so you can still use your headphones and any other accessories that are compatible. The case like blows up. So put in the case on the phone. Actually, I'm gonna save the case for later. I'd rather use this naked for today. So here we go, the setup process. English, United States, good. Mobile network, Wi-Fi, I shall connect right now. Okay, so now it's doing a software update, got another device. No thanks. I mean, I technically do have other devices running Android, as I've made clear, but still, I mean, I just kinda, prefer a clean start. Whether it's an Android device, iOS device, whatever. So I'm signing into Google. All right, signed in, accept the terms of service, checking info. It appears Maui has infiltrated the room. Automatically backup device, why wouldn't you? Improve location accuracy, of course. Help improve your Android experience, always. Whether it's Apple, Google, whatever. I always have that stuff ticked on. Just a sec. I know, the setup process isn't exactly exciting, but there's at least one person out there who cares about this. So that's why I do this. I'm not really worried about privacy at the moment. Setup and transfer, not now. That's an at&t thing. If you want to exit, yes, exit. I agree, agree, agree. A lot of legal documents. And there you go. We are officially booted up. So, the display, first impressions, wow, extremely positive. That is so clear. Guys, honestly, we're so lucky nowadays to have displays that look as good as this. Seriously, this is just phenomenal. From iPhones to LG phones to Samsung devices. Now I'm getting all my notifications. There are just so many options nowadays, and I think that's a very good thing because after all, competition is important. So let's turn this off and see what this whole modular thing is about. Power off, and let's see how easily removable the battery is. So, how do you do this? Because that's what's very interesting about the LG G5, that it's extremely modular, meaning that you can add and swap all of these optional accessories, which I think is really cool. It's a very interesting marketing move. So how do you actually do it? So let me see. Maybe I will need to reference this little quick start guide. Man, I have documents all over the place. All right, here we go. Removing or inserting a battery, press the module eject key. Okay. There's an eject key. Well, eject button, let's just call it that, on the side. Ooh, interesting. It just popped out a little bit. You can barely see it, but believe me, it popped out. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, so for those wondering about the battery model number, it's BL-42D1F. All right, so that is definitely good news for those interested in swapping batteries. It's extremely easy. No longer do you have to take off the back plate like you previously did for the LG G4 and the LG V10. Again, you simply click the button on the bottom, right around here, and it slides right out. That is really neat. Now, in terms of other accessories, I will have to look into them. But for now, this is definitely a great start. Very easy on the user, such as you or myself. So guys, there you have it, a very early first impressions video of the LG G5. Please keep that in mind, very early first impressions, because of course I'm gonna go much more into detail in the coming days, especially with, again, my upcoming trip to Driftwood 2 Campground this weekend with the family. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I will definitely be putting these cameras to good use. I'm looking very forward to it. So guys, finally, thank you so much for watching, and of course, one more huge thanks to LG for making this video possible. I really, really do appreciate it. Check this out on their website. I will link it right below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.